Okay, everybody, what's going on? This is Ben Tallarico here, and I'm actually going to be talking to you today about this book. A lot of you already know about it, but if you haven't, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of review. It is called the DotCom Secrets Book. It's by Russell Brunson. He claims it's the underground playbook for growing your company online. Again, that's called the DotCom Secrets book. So basically, here's my review on this. So if you are trying to do any type of online marketing, whether you're selling your product or service, this book is definitely something to check out. I'm just going to kind of read off here real quick some of the tables of contents for you to be able to, have a little bit of understanding what this book's really about. So we got section 1, which talks about the ladders and funnels. So you got the secret formula that Russell Brunson goes into talking about. The value ladder, which is a big thing that he also talks about, that the value ladder being that who the people are providing value to that person, getting that person to go from being cold into your funnel, which the section or secret 3 was going to be from the ladder to the funnel. How to find your dream customer. Now that is a huge thing when it comes to trying to market to your customers, because a lot of people, especially with online marketing, you have such a wide view of who you're trying to promote to. Some people spread themselves too far thin because of the fact that when you do that, you're trying to get your product out to massive amounts of people, but you're not getting it out to massive amounts of the correct people. So with this book, it does tell you some secrets on how to find the correct or find the dream traffic that will buy your product or service. It'll help you to break down your consumer to say, okay, my perfect dream customer is between the ages of 25 and 45, male or female or whatever product you're selling. They usually do this for fun. They're usually interested in this. So then at that point, you can almost strategically place your product in front of people who you know are going to want to buy it or want to check it out, instead of you just saying, hey, I'm going to throw my product in front of all of these people, and you're just going to hope that these people are interested in buying your product. We got secret number 5, the 3 types of traffic. Now I actually want to kind of go into that here, so I'm going to flip to that page real fast. So he explains in here that there's 3 types of traffic. We got traffic you control, which I'll just show you this real quick. You can see that there. So you got traffic that you can control, which is basically you sending somebody to your landing page, you grabbing that information, kind of similar to what that is right here in front of you. Traffic you don't control, which is more like organic traffic, meaning that somebody found your page, that you don't own it, right? So people basically had found you. It's not that you controlled the traffic going to the headline from either paid ads or anything like that. And then the traffic that you own, which is the last one, which I don't know if you can see that here, but the last one right there is traffic that you own. Now, when you think of the 3 types of traffic, you got to think of pay-per-click advertising, which if you don't know anything about, you're definitely going to spend some money to learn how to do. You got your organic traffic, which, I mean, that could be various things. That could be you posting stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube. You have a blog. You're doing SEO rankings so that you're ranking on Google. So you got search engine optimization. I mean, there's a whole bunch of avenues when it comes to organic traffic. With the paid pay-per-click advertising, it can be very good, especially with Facebook and their algorithms now. They have it so strategically placed to where, if you do pixels, which, I mean, people, if you don't know what a Facebook pixel is, you can look it up, or I can do a video talking about it as well. But basically, you can drop a pixel on your site, drive people through your pay-per-click advertising to your website. The people click it fires the pixel. And then at that point now, when you go back and you want to do another product or service, you can actually promote to those people who click that product. So if, like, let's say for example, you guys went on to my site here and you guys wanted to get the .com Secrets book for free, just pay shipping, then if I had a Google Pixel set up on here, or not a Google Pixel, I'm sorry, a Facebook Pixel set up on here, then what it would do is if I had that paid ad was sending you traffic here, and then you click through it and that pixel fired, it would then register that with Facebook. So then Facebook would then at that point say, okay, hey, if I have another book by Russell Brunson, or I have a book by Ty Lopez or whoever that would be something that you'd be interested in, I can then go into Facebook ads, I can then promote an ad to the pixel people who the pixel fired off on. So then it's really strategic marketing to that person at that point. And with that, you do have a lot more of a click-through rate. Opt-in rates are usually pretty high because at that point they're not just cold leads, they're warm leads. And then the other thing that they were talking about here is they're talking about your own traffic. Now, one thing I learned at the beginning of doing online marketing, which I've been doing it for about 3 years now, is when you do your advertising, especially if you're doing pay-per-click advertising, I first made the mistake of driving people straight to any affiliate offer that I had. So basically, I was spending the money on the ads, I was driving the people to the ads, and then those people are clicking through the ads and going straight to the landing page for the affiliate offer that I had. So at that point, basically, I'm spending my money in hopes that somebody's actually going to buy something. Now, it did work sometimes. Nowadays, with the way people are and the way technology is, people like to look a lot of things up. So they like to do their research and such. So that's kind of out the door now. It works here and there, but you're just blowing money at that point because now you're just driving traffic to these people. And when you drive them through their ads or through whatever, you're not getting any of that information. So what they're saying in here is you need to basically create a landing page. If you don't know what a landing page is basically exactly what you're seeing on my screen right now. It's a landing page that grabs information. Now, I just have basic information, which is just a name and an email address. Some landing pages you can have birth date, address, phone number, first name, last name, age, whatever you want, you can have it. And that's information that you grab that allows you to promote further down the road. So you figure, hey, okay, I'm going to spend $100 on ads on Facebook, for example. So I spend $100 on ads and I get, out of the 100 ads, I get, let's say 3,000 clicks to the ad, and then I get, let's see here, let me do the math. I'm trying to do the math and talk here at the same time. So let's see, let me grab my calculator. Where's my calculator at? Calculator. Okay, so I spend $100 and I get 3,000 clicks. So basically, at that point, I got my clicks are $30 a click. So for any affiliate marketer, that's horrible, for one, because you're not probably going to make any money. But also, two, I just paid $100 for those 3,000 clicks. Now, out of those 3,000 clicks, I got, let's just say I got, let's say 5% opt-in rate. So 3,000 times 0.05. So I got 150 opt-ins. So out of the $100, and I think I totally did this wrong. Out of the $100, I got 150 opt-ins. Yeah, I totally did that wrong. Okay, so it's actually $100 divided by the 3,000 clicks. So, oh, that's super cheap. That's not even realistic. Okay, so let's say $100, and I got, let's say 300 clicks. So that's 33 cents a click. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's still pretty cheap. So out of the 300 300 clicks that I got, I had a opt-in rate of 5. Oops. Out of the 300 clicks that I had an opt-in rate of 5%. So I had 15. So if I take the 100 divided by the 15, so basically, which that's a horrible number, for like $7, an opt-in is what I paid. So now what happens is, let's say I drive people to my landing page for, whatever, and then get them in here. They purchase the .com Secrets book for free. They just pay the $5 for shipping or $6 for shipping. Now at this point, I have their email address, and because of that, I'm able to promote other products down the line, send them out valued emails, being able to get that product in front of those people who'd be interested in it, whether it's another book, a software that helps with people with affiliate marketing or marketing online or products or whatever. At that point, that $7 lead you just paid, when you have that email, you have that name, you have that phone number, now you're not having to pay for those leads anymore. You already know that that person's interested in that type of product that you're giving. So because of that, now you're not having to pay for leads. You're just having to send them emails and let them know, hey, you have, there's a new product or service out that you might be interested in. So, I mean, that's another thing. But one thing you should know, too, is that when you're dealing with that type of stuff, don't spam the hell out of people, because people hate that shit, honestly. Send value. I mean, if you're just going to spam the hell out of somebody, which drives me crazy because I have signed up for a bunch of different things, and you get to see all the type of spam stuff that they send you, but you're just going to spam the hell out of somebody, don't even waste it, because people are just going to send it to the trash anyway. Try to send value. I mean, if there's a service that's free that you know of that will help people make money or help people with their online marketing, send that to them. If you know how to do something that nobody's really talked about, maybe submit something to them in an email. Get people interacting with you while you're sending them the emails. Okay, so then section 2 of the book, you're looking at your communication funnel, which is basically who you are, who I am as a person. So you have the attractive character, the soap opera sequence, and the daily Seinfeld sequence. So now, with that, I really do believe in what Russell's saying here in the book about the attractive character, because everybody is special in their own way. What you've been through in life is different than what I've been through in life and what I've had to go through. So, you got to find who you really are. There's a lot of people out there, especially in the world of Facebook, if people haven't really noticed, that a lot of people fake who they are, to be somebody online. And that's where the attractive character comes into play, is because you get to figure out who you are as a person, and then when you promote yourself, when you're promoting your products or whatever, but you're promoting as yourself, you're not trying to act or be somebody the way, who else you want to be, you're being who you are. I guess you're okay in your own skin, I guess, there was a saying I was looking for, but I can't remember it. But anyway, I just, with the attractive character deal, you figure out who you are, and then at that point, once you figure out who you are, then you figure out the type of people you're going to portray to. With the soap opera sequence, basically that's getting more into email sequencing, sending out emails once people opt into your website, stuff like that. And then you have your daily Seinfeld sequence, which is basically, if you think of Seinfeld, you think of a TV show, if you think of Young and the Restless, as you're sending out emails, it's a continuation. Like, Seinfeld was put together by basically, like, living their day every day. So that's what the Seinfeld, saga was, hey, I'm living my day every day, and this is what goes on in my days. Well, that's when you're doing your Seinfeld sequences is kind of similar to that, which is more to get people on the same path as you, I guess, is where I'd be going with that. You have section 3, which is funnelology, leading your customers to the sale. over and over again. So you got secrets 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. You have the reverse engineering of a successful funnel, also known as funnel hacking. If you haven't or you don't know what it is, look it up. But DotCom Secrets Book tells you all about it, how to do it. 7 phases of a funnel. 23 building blocks of a funnel, the front end and back end funnels, and the best bait for funnels. So now with the best bait, that can go many different ways. A lot of people do physical products, some people do digital products, some do services, whatever. But you're wanting to get people to come to you. If you're selling the same product as Joe down the street, and it's the same exact price, why would I come to you and buy your product when I can go to Joe and buy the same product? So you got to try to give people an incentive to come see you instead of going to see Joe down the street. Basically, is what the bait is. Funnels and scripts. So you got front end funnels. Funnel 1, 2-step free plus shipping. You got self-liquidating offers, continuities, funnel for the middle of the value ladder. You got the perfect webinar, invisible funnel webinar product launches. So it's got all types of different things in this section. It's basically talking about setting up your actual funnels itself, how to see, how to do testing visitors and whatnot. And then product launching, like if you're going to be launching a product or a digital product or physical product, you can do that as well. And then high ticket 3-step applications, which is going to be your big stuff, where you're like your high tickets would be your coachings and things like that, where you're coaching people or coaching businesses and whatnot. And then the last one is the conclusion, or section 5, which is Ignite. But yeah, overall, if you do not have this book, it is free. The actual book is free. If you can't tell right here, but hopefully you're able to see that, but it says $19.95. Russell Brunson is giving it away to you for free. Doesn't cost you a single dollar. All you have to pay for is shipping, which is like I said, $6 or $7. But if you're actually wanting to make money online, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are just starting to as well, and there is a lot of great information online, but you can be just submerged in information. And the bad thing with being submerged in information is the fact that there is so much out there. You are going every which way. You're lost at that point, So you're going here, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm going to go this way, and then you go this way, and then back this way, and it's just like now you don't even know where you are, and you're really upset or frustrated because of the fact that you are lost in the world of technology. But yeah, kind of what Russell Brunson put together here really helps get it figured out on. Give me a second here. Yeah, helps get it figured out on how to really be successful in your online marketing. Kind of pointing you in the right direction instead of you going here and then going here and going here, going here. He's saying, hey, this is what you do, now go to this way to go to the next step, and this is what you do, go to the next step, and just keep going and keep going. So I definitely recommend this book. I know I've actually used a lot, especially the reverse engineering for myself. That's helped me make money. And so basically with that, what I want to say is that I feel that this book, the DotCom Secrets Underground Playbook, is a book that you need to add to your library if you are trying to make money online, whether it's affiliate marketing, online marketing, your product, your service, your business, whatever it is. This will help point you in the right direction, because I will tell you, 9 times out of 10, most online marketing people will most likely fail because they have no direction in which they go. They never plan anything. If you can't tell over here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I actually went out and bought a whiteboard, because at first when I started doing online marketing, I was making those simple mistakes of not planning, going in every direction, just blowing money. And so, it was for me. I mean, I still work, for U.S. Cellular, so I'm making two incomes from two different jobs. But it's just like, for me with it, I was going in every direction. I was spending money and never getting anything in return. And then I came across the DotCom Secrets playbook probably a year or so after I got really into online marketing. As I was starting to actually learn from all the research and development that I was having to do online, to finding this book. It was actually recommended to me by a friend, so I actually got the book, started reading it, and I realized that there was a lot of stuff that I was doing wrong with what I was currently doing. Even though I was being somewhat successful, I could still be more successful. So I really took some of the things that were in here, I implemented it into my own stuff, and I've actually seen quite a bit of an increase, especially with my email marketing, because my email marketing was all over the place. And now with the way it is, I'm actually getting clicks. I'm actually getting click-throughs for my email marketing. I'm actually getting people interested in other products and services after I put them on my marketing list. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely, if you're wanting to sell a product, especially if it's a niche market, if you, let's say for example, like a supplement or whatever, keyring or something, it doesn't matter, whatever, something like that. There's already people making money in that niche. The reverse engineering the funnel really helps you to figure out how they're making their money and to how not copy it exactly, but duplicate it. So you're not re-engineering the tire or the wheel. You're just kind of making it better so it works for you. That's a really big thing in this book. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review. I apologize. I was kind of a little bit all over the place, and I had some text messages popping up on my screen there. Below in the bottom of the video here on YouTube, if anybody is interested in getting this book, it is free. It's $6. All you have to do is go and you have to sign up on here, and it'll take you to the login. Once again, guys, I am an affiliate for ClickFunnels, so I just wanted to let you know that because I'm very open-ended, I guess, when it comes to stuff like that. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm, just luring you in or whatever. But I honestly, I got involved with Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels from the DotCom Secrets book, and ever since then, everything for me has been going up. So I always try to recommend products and services that will help people be successful, because that's the main thing in life that we want as people, or humans, is we want to be successful. We want to be able to enjoy life since we only have one, and we also want to be able to give our kids the best life that we can. At least I know for me and my 4 children, I'm trying my best to be able to give them the best life that they can have, so that down the road their kids will have a good life as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop any comments in the comments section below. If you did enjoy my video and you want to keep updated with different videos that I'll be posting, I do post videos about different things, about actually how to use ClickFunnels, how to use Chatbot, which is a messaging bot for Facebook, which is actually pretty neat, and some other stuff, how to use Canva, which is a really cool free deal. I'll just show you real quick here. Bam. Nope. Canva, you can create, add images and stuff like that. Anyway, I do have a bunch of that stuff, so if you are interested in that, definitely subscribe to my video, because I'm always, or my channel, because I'm always trying to post up really cool videos like that. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a good one and have a great day.